This is Tuesday the 14th of September 2021. I'm still at the Stallions paddocks. This is part 2. I had to take a break. I had to pause because it was a tour, so I had to make a second video because it was a tour of the other side, so I didn't want to get people in the film. So I'm over Dragon Pulse's side. This is Dragon Pulse's paddock. As you can see, Dragon's not in his paddock. This is the second day. We were here last time and he wasn't in his paddock either. He wasn't in his paddock the last day we were here either, so he must be in his barn. I don't know where he is, but he's not in his paddock. He wasn't in his paddock the last day we were here. This is the details anyway. It's 2,000. He's the lowest fee of the stud. 2,000 in advance of covering. He's born 23rd of March 2009. So he's 16 hands, 2.5 hands. His Sarge Kalaki, and his dam is
Poetical.
Can't say that. So he's doing very well. He's a magnificent, so he's, but unfortunately he's the lowest fee of all of them. So hopefully he'll do better next year. And the next paddock there behind Liam is Akiano. This was only his first season here. This is only his first season at the stud this year. He only came here on Halloween last year. He joined the stud on Halloween last year. The 31st of October he came to the stud. He's only introduced the stud 31st of October when he arrived. And he was all over the place. He came from, he was in New Cells stud in England, and he was a shuttle horse. He shuttled to Australia. He was a New Cells stud, and he shuttled to Australia from New Cells in England, and then from New Cells stud in England he came over here. So he's all over the place. And before he came here, he had already had 29 winners. 29 winners before he came here. 29 winners before he came here, and he'll be 17 next year. So he's not young, but he looks very well on it. So he looks very well in it too. So 16 at the moment, but he's looking well on it. 16's not that old.
No,
not that
it's
old.
all right.
No,
Middle-aged.
No. And it's unusual. This will be the first time that they've done this. Bring a stallion to the stud that's halfway through their career. They've never done this before. Bring a stallion to the stud that's halfway through their career, because he's already halfway through his career before he came here. So it's just unusual to bring a stallion that's halfway through their career. So it's actually nice to meet him. He's actually he's a very sociable horse, Akiano. And he's actually French as well. But Cameron they don't cut his body off. He's actually French. He's a beautiful horse, and he's actually a very sociable horse as well. He interacts with people very well. He's very friendly. He's a very friendly horse. He's very interactive, and he's very friendly. He's got very nice, very nice persona and very nice personality, and he's very, very warm. He's actually very warm to people. He actually warms to people very well, and he loves the attention. He loves the attention. Now up here, this is Poster. This is his poster. He's 3,000 in advance of covering. Now he's the same fee as my best friend Gay Force before he left the stud. Gay Force was 3,000 before he left the stud, and he's born the 27th of February 2005, and he's 16 hands tall, and his star is Acclamation, and his dam is Attente. What's it?
Cordial.
He's French, so the need for speed, that's his slogan. The need for speed, that's his slogan.
The tour is over there tonight at Phoenix of Spain. The tour is over at Phoenix of Spain.
Oh yeah.
So maybe we should head to lunch.
This is Palabasini. Akiano was over in this paddock before. This is Palabasini, and this is an old photograph. This is not a new photograph, by the way. This is the old look stables, by the way, in case you wonder. This is not the new look stables. This is an old look stables. This is a very old photograph of Pallavicini. This is the old look stables before they put all the new pads in. This before they put all the new pads in. So his fee is 1,000 in advance of covering. And I don't understand. This is what really confuses me. They got a poster and a fee for Pallavicini, and he's not on the roster. He's not on the roster. He got a fee and a poster, but they've got he's not on the roster at the Stallion Stables. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Do you find that a bit confusing?
A bit confusing.
Yeah.
A bit confusing, all right.
Yeah. He's got a fee. Look, he has a fee, but he's not on the roster at the Stallion Stables.
Yeah, he's not listed. Yeah.
Huh?
He's not listed.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Where is he?
Over to your left.
You get him there.
Over that way.
You get him there and come up. Don't get the fence there, me.
Yeah, I got him.
Huh? You got him?
I got him, yeah.
I can't see. Oh yeah, I see him now, yeah. He's a lovely horse. He's a half-brother to Elizabeth Pimpernel. Now, he's the same dam as you can see, Cara Fantasy. And his dam is, his star is Giant's Causeway. The big, famous Giant's Causeway. He's his star. So, and he's a very big, and he was a champion in his own right as well. He's a very big name in racing. Giant's Causeway. Okay, we're going to the king of speed, as they call it. Okay, pause that.